Oh, it's you. Again. I'd hoped you'd have been eaten by a deer by now.
Error. Composition of cake failed. Cake ingredients ready. User input required to complete baking process. Please select the correct ingredients on the console.
You know most people would have taken my offer of freedom and just run with it. But not you. You just can't get enough of testing, can you? Don't worry. I get it.
Hey, over here. How's it going, Sugar Plum? Hey there, Sugar. How'd a pretty little flower like you manage to sprout up in a dingy old lab like this? How, doesn't matter. There's adventuring to do. And luckily for you, Rick the Adventure Sphere, just call me Rick, is here to show you how it's done. You best get your ointment ready, sweetie, because with this assault course right here, you are gonna feel the burn. You know what would make this assault course more assaulty? Some action music. Up and over, duck and weave, in and out, one step, two step, pow, pow, pow. This assault course is your doormat, baby. You are walking all over it. Wipe your feet on it good. Yeah, way to assault the course, baby. That was some grade A adventuring. Almost brought a simulated tear to my eye. Let me give you a little something for doing such a good job. Just make sure you have something cool to say when you take it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, adventure!
It's you. Again. I'd hoped you'd have been eaten by a deer by now.
The size of tellies nowadays, eh? Whoo! Nobody ever warns you about these particular pratfalls of parenting?
Error.
Hey, over here. How's it going, Sugar Plum?
You know, I'm pretty sure I saw that deer again. It was running outside. You should...
Hey, over here. How's it going, Sugar Plum?
Error. Composition of cake failed. Error. Composition of cake failed.
Hello there. Hiya! Up here! Check me out on this giant screen. Mental.
Dave Johnson again, just a heads up. This next test, dangerous. So if you get hurt, there's a first aid station close by. Oh, unless you're participating in the double-blind emergency treatment experiment, then it's just placebo first aid. Hold on, let me check what test this is for. No, sir, I wouldn't bother with it. What?
Oh dear. This thing's seen better days, hasn't it? I mean, yeah, you could get someone in to fix it, but that'll take your time, whereas I'm here right now. You know, if you were to cross my palm with the silver, I could spruce it up for you. Nobody ever warns you about these particular pratfalls of parenting?
Welcome. All volunteers for the praying mantis test should approach the information panel where you'll find a happy little button that'll get things started. There may also be an identical fake button which is wired directly into the mains. If there is, then pressing the correct one is your first test, and possibly last.
Come on, you stupid things! Step on the button! It's literally your only purpose!
I'd take care if I were you. The weight testing of the Aperture Science hard light bridges was cancelled due to sudden staff redundancies. I'm sure you'll be fine, though.
Come on, you stupid things! Step on the button! It's literally your only purpose!
Carolyn, hold my calls. I need to go see a man about a mule. What was that? All right. Good. Mule. Gonna go see him in the bathroom. Back in 10.
Come on, you stupid things! Step on the button! It's literally your only purpose!
Well done. You successfully... Oh, I'm sorry. That was one of the children's tests. How did that one get in there? Well, you still did very well to complete it.
Just a quick heads up, if you suddenly find yourself able to excrete spider silk out of your fingers or the base of your spine, let one of the test associates know, because that's actually important.
You stupid things! Step on the button! It's literally your only purpose! Oh, hi there. Spot of luck you came by. I've actually been in here literally for hours trying to get these boxes to walk onto their assigned buttons, and they're just not getting it. I don't know why. Maybe it's me. You know, maybe my teaching methods are just too theoretical. The trouble is, it's very hard to have a hands-on approach when you don't have hands. You know, I mean, it's my fault. I hold up my hands. I mean, I don't because I don't have any. But you know, you take my point. Anyway, would you just just give them a nudge in the right direction? Be a friend. High five. No, I can't do that. I may have set you up for a bit of a fall here. I mean, for a bunch of randomly assorted components, they are awfully stubborn. Personally, do you know what it is? I play video games. I mean, that's all they do nowadays. Go out, get some fresh air, I keep telling them, but no, they're not listening. If you've got a few studs handy, I could fix up this choir room for you. Honestly, no problem. Really jazz this place up.
I'm sure you're quite happy wandering around doing what you do best, aimlessly destroying things. But perhaps you could take a moment out of your busy schedule to perform a quick test. You remember that time I promised you cake, and you had this misguided impression that it was all a ruse and I was actually trying to lure you to an untimely end? Well, I hope you're prepared to eat humble pie, because there is indeed a cake waiting for you somewhere in the facility, and its location is particularly non-lethal.
Hello there. Hiya! Up here! Check me out on this giant screen. Mental.
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? And I assure you that's not a comment on your dental arrangement. Shall we begin the next?
Oh dear.
I'm sure you're quite happy wandering around doing what you do best, aimlessly destroying things. But perhaps you could take a moment out of your busy schedule to perform a quick test.
There we go. Let the relaxation resume.
Today's the day for Homer J. And that's my cue to exit.
I'm sure you're quite happy wandering around doing what you do best, aimlessly destroying things. But perhaps you could take a moment out of your busy schedule to perform a quick test. I'm sure you're quite happy wandering around doing what you do best, aimlessly destroying things. But perhaps you could take a moment out of your busy schedule to perform a quick test. This next test involves Aperture Science material wealth incrementation spheres. Based on its current data detailing your pathological compulsion to collect everything in sight, the Enrichment Center has every confidence in your success. Collected spheres will only count towards the test when returned to this point. While speed is not technically a marking criteria for this test, the Enrichment Center would like to remind test subjects of the German proverb, "The latecomer is ill-lodged and not very good at testing." Food for thought.
dark night rises.
Error. Composition of cake failed.
What are you doing back there? Before you start believing every insane mantra you see scrawled on a wall, I should mention that a few of my former test subjects went a little crazy. The Enrichment Center advises that despite their nutritious appearance, the material wealth incrementation spheres are not edible. The Enrichment Center takes no responsibility for the loss of teeth or life caused by attempting to eat one.
Error. Composition of...
Hey, over here. How's it going, Sugar Plum?
Composition of cake failed.
Over here. How's it?
Error. Composition of cake failed.